Week 9 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see Malik Neighbors. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Buccaneers and the Cards, and it's all up next.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how...
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Glendale. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
If there was one thing that was clear right off the jump from our meeting last week, Mike, it was the fact that he shouldered almost all of the blame for last week's loss on himself. Remember what he called his 2 interceptions. He said those are inexcusable. But when you go back and really study the tape, not everything was his fault. Protection at times, spotty. The separation downfield of some of his playmakers, very inconsistent. And truthfully, I didn't love all of the play calls. They're going to have to be better as an entire offense for him to play better at the quarterback position.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That's Mekhi Blackman there for the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion, Shakir. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll go again with White. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, right back to White. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Another run here with White. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. They'll run with White. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The drive begins with a run by White. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. We are through. He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. They send Godwin in motion. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 go! Smash, smash!
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Seibert's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's to Kincaid once again.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Give. Here's 4. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Right side, taken in by Neighbors. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He gets this complete to Dulcich. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go.
Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, waffle throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll look to throw again. That's taken in by Shakir. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Back to the air one more time. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
It's not often that you see the quarterback almost sacked 3 times on the same play, but that's the effort this quarterback put into keeping that play alive. He was able to get away from 2 guys, but not the 3rd.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Shotgun snap and a give to White. And he's into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Cardinals offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10. Here's a screen set up for Benson. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
McBride is the motion man. They'll look to throw here on first down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Here's first and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. Catch made, right side by Wilson. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient.
He's got his big tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Cardinals are back within 4. It is 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but
Holding.
doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught down the field. He's got McMillan. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down.
And instead, well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll find his running back, White. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
They'll send him over to the left. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Back to throw. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. He'll try to run with White. And he's into the end zone yet again. Rashad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
The Cards offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. He is in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Buccaneers offense and running back Rashad White ready for this next possession. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete to Watkins. Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the air now on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 2nd down, a run with White. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's 3rd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Max Melton. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So the... Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. A short game, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. McBride is the motion man. He'll drop to throw. And he's got another one. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out the way, will go down as an incompletion. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll try the right side with White. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Throwing now on third and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punch it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. The Cardinals offense. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
That one caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready. Hut.
They'll look to throw. Open man is Jennings. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Back to the air one more time. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
60 bison.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They put Wilson in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles.
This crowd hoping.
Previous play is under review.
Benson, the intended target. So that challenge, a successful one. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. To return is Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense ready for this next possession. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Crazy. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. A run with White. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here comes second down. Back to throw. He'll find his running back, White. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cardinals. Cyber's extra point is true. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here we go. One final play. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.